everybody. It's kind of a stormy, gloomy Monday here. I'm Mariah.
I love it.
This is Monday Makes with Mariah. Making things on Monday. P is over here.
M is over there.
And together,
we are
PM
Artist Studio.
So glad you guys are here. Please let me know that you are here in the live stream, in the chat. And that way I will know.
I'm getting my chat all fixed up here. Y'all don't get excited yet.
Okay, well, I'll say hello to everybody, but that's how I know that you're here, and then I can say hello back. Give those thumbsy upsies if you haven't already. If you're new, welcome. We very much appreciate you coming by, checking us out. Do hit that subscribe button, right down here. There's a subscribe thing, and then you can ring a bell, and you can get notified, hopefully. It does eventually do it. Not always in the time that we want them to, but, we're not in charge of that. And Lar is here. Becky, Betsy, Cookie Wookie, that's Mo. Darcy, Estella, Griffin Shell, that's Rhonda. Jenny, Kit, Laura, Lydia, Making It with Minglet, that's Lisa Mingus. Michelle with one hold on, Marsha Markle. Michelle with one L, Michelle Walls. My Brainy Mess, aka Ava. Hello, you're in the right place, girl. Panka, Pia, Star Traveler. That is Linda. All right, some other people popped in there, I think. Maybe Cynthia. Yeah. All right. If I missed you, just give me an extra little hello hand. I'll get you helloed for sure. All right, we are going to jump right in here because I'm going to attempt this elusive thing called a laser transfer. I'm going to get her done. Get some things made. I don't have anything in mind in particular as far as what we're end goal is only to get these transfers. What we make with them later, TBD, y'all. TBD.
8 days.
8 days. 8 weeks.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Eddie. All right. So.
On Silja, did you say Silja?
Silje.
Silje.
Lydia. Okay. Laura.
Rhonda says she believes.
She believes that it will be done today. All right, awesome. Hey, and y'all, we had such a great meeting yesterday. Check your email. Maybe check your spam. Needs to be from Mariah at PM Artist Studio. Those of you that are my design team people. Because I did send an email. And I would love to hear back from you as well. Tommy.
Hello, Cheryl.
Hello,
sorry.
Okay, there we go. And I'm going to try to turn this so that way, I always...
Do you have enough light over there, Mariah?
I do. So see.
There you go. I think that
a little better? But then see, I hate the ring light shows up.
Well,
I don't know. This is one of those
Here, I got to get my screen back. Okay, there we go.
All right, are we good on sound, color, looks, this, that, the other? Okay. So we've got some little mushrooms over here that we were attempting. We're going to start out with that, I think. I don't know. Maybe we should just go with this right off the bat and see what kind of interesting thing happens there.
That'll give you a neat background.
Yeah. What color do you think we should put down? I'm going to use these little paints that are within my reach.
Oh, well, that's good. And then, you got some more over here on this side.
Yes.
You can twirl around.
Now.
That's high.
I know it's high flow. I mean, what's the difference here as far as
liquidity?
Well, yes, I understand that. Now, you need to be me a little bit. And
I need to
fill in the information.
As
we move. So this is going to be.
Well, I don't know that I would use that.
Well.
But you just go ahead.
Okay.
You need a wipey?
Yeah, probably. And I don't have any over here. This is a little. She gave me the bumpy one, y'all. I can feel it.
Well, I just gave you one that didn't have anything on it.
See, now we're already rubbing things off, but we're going to see what happens here. See? It needs to be like that fast. There's things down there.
It's sometimes hard to change gears when you're gel plating because so much of what I do is just automatic.
Yeah. All right, we're going to mix
because you can't do that with a gel print.
All right, here's one of the things that I think needs to be pointed out regarding, now you got to watch chat.
Okay,
this high flow business, did you see how quickly that dried? How quickly I had to move? But how nicely it rolled out very thin. Sorry, that's bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with the, now we're going to move on to a fluid acrylic. See what kind of different situation we get. I'm just going to leave this down here because I don't think it's going to affect anything.
Less loosey-goosey.
Yes, a little less loosey-goosey. I like 3 dots.
Well, I'm ready for some 50-degree weather.
This plate is a little, it adds a level of difficulty. I'm just letting you know. And again, I really like leaving that previous stuff down there. We might be kind of surprised what happens. Now, some of it's going to get pulled up. So again, our timing situation here. Flipping plate. Some business, but we're just going to keep at it. We're going to keep at it. I have lots of printouts. We're just going to keep doing this.
Alrighty.
Yeah. She would have already been done and frustrated. She's done and frustrated.
I'm done.
Didn't work. All right, now we're going to move up the chain here, and what's in front of me, we've got some paint. This is some Ranger stuff, some Dina Dinah Wakely.
Yeah, but that's opaque. I guess you don't care.
No, I don't.
You know, it's going to be obliterating your design on your...
That's true, but like I said, I have multiple ones, and maybe what we do is we try this one down again, because I think everything's dry on there. We'll see what we get. Because I'm not going to do the mushrooms until we have some other success.
Eddie said she's got a stack of laser prints taller than Brad.
Well, that's
not necessarily.
No, I printed out one of the sets, the full sets. Whichever one has this one in it, because I think this is only in one set. There are some designs that you can get in.
Be careful, you're dulling the point on that. What are you doing? You need to put the lid back on if you're going to do any whacking. Yeah.
She's not giving me very good looks. Just
She's abusing my paints.
If she isn't nice, I'm going to turn the camera on her. Call her out. This business right here. Goodness. See, I think this plate needs blaming the plates right
just
now.
Fine.
Blaming the plate.
Jackie, hello, Jackie. Jackie Lubeck.
Oh, hey.
Rosemary, did you call Rosemary?
There we go. Look at that. Boom, shaka, laka. Did you see how quickly? Put it down. Very light, very light, very light.
Yeah, now you're going to need another plate because...
Yes, that one needs to sit because this will take a minute to dry.
Well, I'm just telling you right now, this one's got some stuff on it, but I don't think that's going to make a hell of beans difference on
No, we're not worried about that. We are purely driven by results and not by aesthetics today. I just want y'all to know that what we're getting into here.
Okay, I've got one more.
Okay, I know that y'all love some Amsterdam kind of situation. I don't know why Martha's sitting over here with the rest of the peoples.
Because she lost her place over here when I got another golden.
She had to be moved.
She had to be moved. Hey, Becky, I worked on my cards. We're going to get to that tomorrow, so make sure that you...
Or we can... I do have kind of some ATC stuff out here. Okay, I wanted to do the Amsterdams, but some of those colors that I wanted aren't here.
Okay, I need to scoot some.
All right, we're going to do lime green. Okay, cool. So this is the yellow green number 617. It is a semi-transparent. See, look at that.
And semi-transparent, depending on how much you brayer it out there. It works just fine.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Ooh.
Oh, and Eddie, I found where I wrote it down, and it's up here on the thing. Just a sec, I got to turn it.
Good God, this plate is sticky.
Taino.
Hey, that had to be done so I could at least get the...
She's just gonna have a bad shoulder tomorrow. I actually wrote it down. I wrote down the way you spell it, and then I wrote out the phonetic pronunciation. Taino. Mariah.
Taino. Mm-hmm. Looky there. Now, I could have left that down for just a split second more. In fact, maybe what we do is...
No, I don't think you should do that. You're gonna be...
Look at that. See? Now we got multiple on there. Yeah. See? Okay. Next plate. You hadn't planned for this, had you?
I didn't. I mean...
Give me one of those the little itty bitty burger that we've been trying to put these mushrooms on. We'll attempt that now that I'm feeling.
Well, this has got some... Oh, you're going to have to start pulling them off because that's the last one. All the rest.
That's all she's willing to give me is really what she's saying.
No, I got itty bitties.
Now, if you have plates over there that we need to put some like pull layers on, I would be happy to assist with that.
Oh.
She's not feeling good about that situation.
Repeatedly. I'll do some taping while you're doing that, and then.
Okay.
All right, I'm not reading the chat, y'all.
She's doing her tape method over there.
Plates for, Miss M over there.
All right, how about we missed anybody coming in? Oh, I need to move my chat. I'm like, I'm not seeing anything here.
Okay, Mariah, place the paint on the plate on the left and pull with the brayer towards you. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Eddie. I don't know if that's true.
She's unsure about this, and I'm not. Pull towards me. I don't understand.
Yeah, she's
like this.
It seems a little awkward. I agree, but I'm not saying anything.
She's not saying anything. She just said it, but she ain't saying it. She just wants you to know that.
Well, I'm going to restrict it to a few little.
See, look at there. Look at there. I know that purple tends to be a more successful situation. See, looky there. Look there. Okay. I'm gonna make a little mushroom situation. Mushrooms everywhere. Okay, I think we're pushing it on that. But look at that. That's fun. Oh, I keep forgetting. She just gave me this look. Okay. Just a fun one to pull. What should we put down?
I don't know.
What do you want? Talk through it?
Orange. I want orange. Let me hand you orange.
Okay, yeah, because I don't know that I have a...
Well, you can't have that orange because there's... I mean, you can, but there's not very much in there, and it's kind of makes a rude sound when you squish it out.
Y'all know this one. Mo, what is this? What is this? Tell us.
Oh, Carrie's here. Hello, Joan. My Gia. I don't know. What witchcraft is this, she says. I know.
I'm telling you, P's biggest problem the other day
Paige
was...
Hello, Paige.
Was timing.
Oh, Cookie, she says, cheddar.
It's cheddar. That's right, y'all. It's cheddar. Y'all haven't met cheddar. This is cheddar. Actually, technically, this is the other cheddar.
Yeah.
Because the original
was Dina Dina.
Queso cheddar, which is Dina Dina.
Yeah.
That's how we came about with the whole cheddar business. And P really liked the color. And she's like, well, I need that in some other bigger tube of something that isn't as expensive.
I'm passing you paper. And Joan says, love me some cheddar.
Okay. I do have braying to, totally learn.
Oh, here.
Hey, and if you have any, do you have any magazines over there that you're willing to pull some pages out of? And I don't really even care what it is.
That looks really cool.
It does look really cool. See, she did tape in here, so she pulled. Remember, this was from yesterday when she just was mixing paint. Or was it yesterday? Maybe
Day
the day before. Yeah.
Or it was Thursday.
Whenever she was mixing these colors together onto the plate. And they said, and we told you that you would probably see it again at some point. Well,
yeah,
here it is.
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
It does look like queso dip. Oh, and then Mo says that the cheddar makes a lovely rusty. What did she say? A rusty.
I don't know.
Let's see. Momo it makes
rusty brownie
brown
mix. Yeah, especially when you mix it with bluish colors.
Okay, I'm gonna give you your orange back or your cheddar, the other cheddar. What are we doing here?
Well, I'm leaning towards a.
I would like you look at this.
Oh, that is really nice. Good job. Here, let me hand you some.
Yeah, because see, I faded and I tried to do that. I kept the greens and the yellows over here. I'm just saying.
This is heavy body gold.
Okay. Do you want this paper or should I continue? I'll go with gold and I'll keep it over here.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay. Oh, this is like difficulty
all right, now
jar situation.
You're asking me to do a lot of things at once here, and I'm getting a little.
Just getting a little. Oh, you did throw me a little wipey, so I'm gonna get that right here.
I was trying to decide if I had a magazine that I was.
Oh, you know what I could try to do here? Okay, I got another.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with this veranda. I'm not going to re-up on it.
Yeah, we didn't use it as much as I had anticipated.
Well, I just, I have such a... Oh, yeah, there's over there. I was going to say, where's my bridge? I'll try to find you something that I think is appropriate.
Okay, I like that idea. All right, doing transfers with metallics, and I don't know how good of an idea this is or not. I don't know how much it's going to show through on the other side.
Here.
But we will still get the, hold on. Okay, that's going to have to wait again. But, see?
Yeah, I don't know with all that stuff. It looks good on this side, but I don't know how much it's going to show.
Again, just making points today. Point maker. That's how she feels about me making points. I am jazzed up about this. Ooh, crap. I keep forgetting that. That's such a hooty. Ooh, that's going to be kind of fun. All right. Now, I don't know. This is where the whole trickiness of how much contrast is there.
There's a chair.
Okay. But I think let's give her a whirl. I want to make
There's an umbrella.
I'm going to do that so I kind of know. We're going to put it there. Let's see how much we get. Okay, that's fine. That's good for now.
I'm going to find you something really good.
Okay. That goes over there with that. All right. What, let's see. I cut it out and wear it.
What is that?
Rhonda likes the jewels. Okay, I got a paper here. That's good. We may need that. No, because we're going to probably let it dry.
Well, you're going to have to start.
I'm going to do... I mean, we know the purple is good. The Amsterdam purple works like a champ. It really does. It's a good contrast. Or do we try to, go difficulty level a little higher? I say let's... Okay. Phthalo blue. We're going to do the phthalo blue. Shaking this up because I feel like these sit over here. And
I really like the Art Ann.
Oh. Oh, you want me to try that? Okay. All right. Okay. Reach out, please.
Oh, sorry. Are your plates on glass or acrylic panels? They are on acrylic. Plexiglass. Good question.
Golly, lady.
Oh, just cut that out and wear it. All right. Darcy says, my alarm sister, I set alarms for everything or I'd forget. Yeah, I don't know how to set alarms, so I just forget. Good point, Mo. Love it. Love it. Becky sets 80 alarms. Wow. I'd be confused about what's alarming for what.
We need to move along here.
I have used pink to image transfer. It's a different result. That's what Susan says. Are there different thicknesses of acrylic windows? If so, how thick should they be?
Hey,
They should not be flimsy.
Not too shabby there. You've got to really, really move it whenever you use the fluids. Because they dry quickly.
Oh, I know they do. Yeah. Hello, Hoarder Paper Crafts. I know Mariah knows who you are.
Mimi. Hi, Mimi. Here.
Well, now you're going to have to start putting some paint down.
All right. Well, let's do it.
On some of your earlier
endeavors. Okay. Well, let's see. So purple is what I want to do, but no, I don't think that's probably a very good idea.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. I don't.
What are you feeling? You want some cheddar down on this?
I want cheddar. And that's not going to come out of there here.
Is it just there for looks?
Yeah.
Good. Holding the spot.
Holding a spot. You're welcome, Paige. I have 1/8 and 1/4. They both work well. The reason you don't want flimsy is because if you're putting them in and off, picking them up and putting them on the shelves, you don't want them breaking.
And the bigger your plate is,
the more unwieldy it becomes.
Yeah. So you want to make sure that you...
Susan says orange and purple are a match made in heaven.
Yeah, I love...
And Becky says those mushroom transfers are awesome. Wink, wink. Swap partner. Swap. Excellent.
We're going to see if we can just pull this little booger up.
You probably can.
I think it will. Yeah, look at that. Oh, well, we didn't get all of it. Let's see.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Yeah, but hey, for the most part, and I think that looks pretty groovy.
I think it looks very groovy. It almost looks like one of those boards that people make. Yeah,
I made a little mini master board.
A mini master board mushroom.
In a micro bit of time. She rolled her eyes at me.
Yeah, just keep going there. You're having...
Taking too much time.
No,
you're... Slapping myself on the back.
Yeah. Your arm's going to get tired and you'll have to...
I need it for using the, brayer and stuff. There's a little bit that's stuck back there. I don't know why it didn't.
Oh.
I think it's kind of in one of those divots I don't know. Well, this is a whole new one.
Well,
what are we going to do here?
I'm telling you.
You want to do the gold again?
Well, you want to pull this?
Yeah, let's see if that does anything. All right, so remember what I did with this one is I had put down the laser transfer, and then I didn't get a lot, so then I did it again, so it's kind of like doubled up a bit. color? What color?
Um,
What would be a good, because it's lime green that's down there. Could do a blue, but it might obliterate it.
I love those words.
Here, why don't I just try to put that down in there?
Okay.
And I'll do
well,
it
I think you need to go dark.
Okay.
Here, I've
Wait,
got
is that
the
gonna
perfect.
work?
Yeah, it's gonna work because when you pull it up, it'll be right. It'll go down wrong and come up right here.
Right. I understand that. But so this is white, so really what's going to be left is all the stuff behind it.
Yes.
But I think that because the lettering...
That's why you need a dark color.
Okay, we're just going to do what she's telling me to do here.
Please.
I'm unsure about the layering of this situation.
I really do love this a lot, Mariah. It really pisses me off that I didn't get this. Because I think it'd make a perfect card.
I love you. Well, you can use it to make a card, and Becky would like that. I don't know if I'm putting down enough
You're
paint.
not putting it down enough paint.
But I don't need a ton of paint with my transfer business, so, I mean...
Okay. Yes, she is using...
that's beautiful.
Using magic.
I'm going to give this a little more than I feel like I necessarily should. Oh, look at that. Oh, la, 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 la. Feeling
Now,
very proud of myself.
when you pull it with white, so that
oh, yes, everything will punch up.
Good job, Mariah. And I love the words.
Hey, and this isn't too shabby either. Even if you wanted to like have it as
use
a background.
That for, yeah, I know. Remember some of those ones that you did before.
Look at that. That's
background.
I am cultivating good faith.
Yes,
even,
absolutely.
You know, with a little sass. Okay, what's next? Look at this.
Okay, do you do anything special to warm up your plate before attempting a long haul? Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it? The brayer be given then. Kind of interesting, whatever this line business is here. I'm not sure what.
Well, here's some more words since you did such a good job with that one.
Well, you gotta give me another plate too.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to pull something here, sweetie.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, let's pull.
Or put something down.
Yeah.
Here's the chairs. Why don't you get something down on those so we can...
Oh, all right. Cheers. Not cheers, but chairs. Let's do that. I love this purple. Deep violet is a winner chicken dinner. Liquitex stuff is usually pretty good. I know a lot of other people that do transfers and things like the Liquitex, I believe. We don't have a lot of Liquitex. Most of what we have you had from before we started. Just kind of, you know, having paints around.
I got another good word thing there.
Okay. I'm just not putting down enough paint. But switching between these different plates is throwing me off ever so slightly. Oops. I need to move it. Oh, I need paper.
I had you hooked up there.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know if that was enough paint, if things are gonna... Got a little edge there. It's not squared on there. But again, I was not promising y'all awesome, like, aesthetics today. It's purely technique. Why is paint on paper, please?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, they're talking about some kind of technology there that I don't understand, and I'm not really.
You think this is gonna pull? Oh, look! Hey, I think I believe we have a situation of. Oh, we need to crack these little edges for that. I don't know. If I let it sit a second, I think we'll do better.
Yeah, probably. Because you got a lot of layers there, remember? Yeah. You just need to let that sit a while.
Okay. We can look at it, though. Look. Fuzzy purple chairs. I was piece stamping because she likes to jiggle it. Get that paint on there. And this is an older plate. That's why it looks kind of yellowy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, is there something we can pull?
Well, maybe.
Oh.
You can probably pull this. I don't know for sure, but it's not like going to be the end of the world if it does.
Okay. Oh, this was the one we did earlier with the orange, which looks very yellow compared to the blue. But that was the cheddar. Okay, now we got a plate. What are we gonna do now? Oh, that! Look on the back. Those look like mushrooms.
Well, I really wanted the other side, but that doesn't matter.
Well, that I don't think you were gonna get much from the. There's not a lot of contrast there. We're gonna try to get these here mushrooms since we're on a quest for mushrooms. Purple again, or should I try to do a purple?
Purple's always good because then I can put yellow down to pull it.
Well, or if we do this just right, we could pull it with gold, which will be very fancy and yummy. Went with a little more than I did the last time. Are you reading chat?
No, I'm looking at my magazine. Shrooms! She says, no, I missed most of the answers. I don't know what we're answering. Oh, yeah, they're nerding out about phone stuff. Mushroom Quest, absolutely.
Oh, a little sad about that, but still very pretty. Okay. I left it on there a little thicker too, just because. Yeah, well, that might not have been a bad
I'm going to cut this out for you, Mariah, because it's my definition of patina.
But we're going to do something here. I want these mushrooms. They will give it. Maybe. Okay. I will not be foiled by that situation. That's going to go there for right now. Need to focus on my mushrooms. See if this works. Hey. Not the most ideal situation, but let's kind of go through what just happened there. Did you want to, partake in a conversation with me?
No, not really. I'm busy. Can you freeze mushrooms? You can, but it makes them really limpy. I mean, if you don't mind that. The best way to do it is dry them. They resuscitate very nicely.
Okay, so I don't know how I got so much purple over there. That's kind of weird. If I was really smart, what I would have done is allow my picture to dry better, and I would have gotten that. But look at how close I was to getting it.
What do you mean dry?
Very annoying. I was just curious about that. Okay, dry. I was also curious about if that would, which it did something there.
Something.
It did something there. Okay. Now what? That didn't go well.
Well, you just left it alone.
Yeah, so problem number 1 was too much paint. I hadn't rolled it out enough. Then I tried to wipe off the thing, which you can do, but you need to let dry. And then it would have worked, because you saw that it worked, just not great. That's what we learned here. Okay. Do you want it dark, or do you want... I can do it in gold. You want queen and gold on this
No, I don't think
purple
so.
hazy business?
No.
No? What do you want it in?
I think dark blue. The queenly color.
The queenly color. Royal blue, huh?
Y'all are going to enjoy this one, too. I got to give Mariah a little bit of...
I'm going to do this, so...
She's feeling very
fluid.
Confident here. We must do something to...
Knock that back a little bit.
Knock that back a little bit, because we can't have her walking around with, you know, a big head.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to keep it in this one. Wait, this plate. This is the wonky one, I think. Rolling up stuff there.
Yeah, that's not good when that happens.
We're going to put it over here. We're going to see what's happening. Hey, I got quee.
That's rude.
Hey, it'll be fun. You can fill in the end later.
Well, why didn't you get the end?
I don't know, because the paint was funky there. I mean, and this
You were doing a shitty job of rolling stuff out. I can just tell by looking at the residuals there. You were picking up paint.
That might have happened. I don't want to, I'm not confirming that.
I'm confirming, and I can look back on that. Oh, here, I've got one that you can pull, and I know it's dry because it's been there for days. Yeah, it's
got oil. It's oily on the back side here. Oh, this is one of the mushroom ones. Oh, no, it's not. It's one of the foily transfer ones with the stinky pink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now what?
Well, I have some more up here.
Oh. Well, do you want me to mix these things up or illuminating with the...
I don't know. You need to rip off the edges, though, of the straight part.
Of this?
Uh-huh. And I really want this quote to come out correctly because I have a use for it. So don't leave off part of it, all right?
Not only is she bashing me, she's giving, like, very...
I'm kind of jicky from all this coffee. I'm not used to regular coffee.
Sometimes when I have too much caffeine, it also makes me a little irritable. Like, I get...
I'm not. I'm just look.
Yeah, she's vibrating. Okay, we're gonna put that here. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this down here.
Well, don't get it too close to the edge. I don't want it falling off. You know, visually falling off.
What's up, my eyeball? 1 second.
Okay, I'll read this. Okay, Susan says. Estella, when I broke my wrist, I used Dragon Naturally Speaking to do document coding litigation. It was faster than typing, which I'm wicked fast at except for card, it always typed code. I didn't understand any of that other than you broke your wrist. Okay. Oh, I think, yes, Veranda Magazine. It's a glossy magazine.
It works. We know that it works.
I've just, I think I feel really guilty about, looking at all these $1 million interiors and people are worried about, buying groceries. So I'm not going to redo it. Yes. This is Veranda Magazine. I will have Mariah put it in.
Do you want indanthrine or Prussian?
I don't want either one of those because they dry really fast. Could I hook you up here?
That would be great.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling pressured. Pressured. Just a sec here. I'm coming around to it. Oh, that's kind of a poopy color.
Are y'all enjoying this? Let us know in the chat. And if you
all right,
you've
had good luck with the fluids, so I'm going to hook you up here with
I got blue paint. Thumbsy upsies, y'all. Well, this dries pretty quick too. I mean,
yeah, it does, but you need more time getting it down there. Okay,
because I got 3 things. I'm putting 3 things down.
Okay, let's try.
Okay.
Open purple.
Okay.
Or, does that say open?
It has it. No, it has a slash.
Well, I think we've decided it all is all that stuff.
I don't. Your coding system is confusing.
Well, it is even to me. Oh, here, blue.
And this says a true O, not a slashed O.
The slash O means no.
Right. It seems right that that's how that would go.
There's no reason to be a smartass, Mariah. Here's. Okay, hand it back to me, and I'll do that while you show him the magazine.
She has bigger hands than I do.
Oh, I don't.
No. This is the magazine we're pulling from.
Now, don't drop it for God's sake. It has nice glossy pages. But, I'm going to go with a fashion magazine. Not that I'm into fashion.
But they do have cool stuff.
They do. And a lot of times they will have cool advertising, which a lot of times that's really where I get my most interesting.
Well, and the words and the, that's all.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. All right, let's read this. Hello, Tammy.
Now, we can move a little slower here. Still going to be kind of tricky because this is an open paint, so we haven't done this yet.
And it does act different, and you've got a lot on there. That's okay. You can brayer it off. You need another brayer off?
I do, because I really like this one. Another good one.
Yeah, it is. You have a talent with this brayer offing.
Thanks.
I must say. Okay, hello, Kathy and Tutu.
Hi, guys. I like how that brayer off's on there.
Sometimes it's really hard to get that thin. Fine, thin.
Let me try this situation. Good golly. That was a lot. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
I really had not anticipated.
But you're getting some nice, lightly with your brayer, you're pushing too hard. Just float it on the surface. Don't push on it.
Okay. I got a very nice big blue piece of paper to play, and that'll take a while to dry.
Yeah. But boy, is that nice. Yeah.
We can print on that later. Maybe I can try to get
today.
A transfer. I don't know though. If it kind of dries, maybe we should try to put that down on something. On one of the, Do we have a bigger plate that needs pulling?
And you just need to carry on.
Okay, and I need more. I need another piece of paper then.
Oh.
Thank you. All right, what are we feeling on the? Oh, there we go. That's what we need. Okay. Now remember, this is open paint, so should have. See what I'm gonna do here is do a little this. Kind of test out our situation. Okay, that's kind of something. I just don't. I don't think the open's the way to go. Because it's so hard to get it thinned out. I had too much paint down. And I really thought I had it at the... See?
Don't think it had so much to do with the amount of paint that you had down.
You think it's just...
I think it's just...
Oh, wait. Hey, but look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Well, see, it dries more close to the edge.
Let's see if I can put this back down again. Let's see. Oh. There's a thought note. You know.
And you see patina?
Down there getting sticky.
Now, it could be that is just not a good thing to... You don't go mess up my word down there.
Oh, kind of like that. Just doing things, lady. Doing things. Trying to learn things. Well, it's been illuminating. But that was pretty cool that I almost got it to do on the second. I think it's still, you got to get that, especially with this open paint, it's so tricky to get it thinned out. Let's see. I don't know if people are paying attention or not. There's a different conversation going on. I'm going to wipe these off. Should I do that? Oh, that's right.
Well, I think you should pull this one, put some paper on this one.
Okay. Well, here. That's pretty cool how that's happening there. I don't know if you want to keep those or not. Here's your quote that you like.
Yeah.
Now you can wipe that off if you grab a little wipey, and it'll lighten it up. Also, even kind of like that a little bit. It's interesting. Put it back here with my mushrooms that were a little bit of a fail.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah.
It rolled into a perfect roll.
Rhonda says she's convinced it's a crapshoot. You get what you get and you can't control it. There's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of that. Thank you, Rhonda. And hey, Dawn. And hey, Patty. All right. What are we pulling this with? It's got the gold stuff on that side.
I think white.
White. Well, and it's not going to be full on white because the Brayer's still got this blue business on it, and that'll be given for a while.
Oh, it'll be a nice light blue.
Going with that much paint, I don't know. I think that's just the hardest thing. It's like just the amount of paint. Can you throw me another wipey? I think mine is.
We need to order some more of those. I'm on my last one over here.
Okay.
And I'm more than halfway through. I don't know how long it takes them to get here.
There we go.
I think you need to not push so hard. I can see your knuckles.
Yeah.
I'm getting some paint on this stencil that you were eyeing. I saw you looking at it.
I did. Aw, well, thank you. It was kind of a collage on the plate transfer situation. Oh, look at that. That's really
Yeah,
pretty
very
nifty.
nice. Would be nice with flowers on it.
Pretty pumped about that. Think we can pull it now?
No.
That's a no.
That would be a definite no.
Okay. Now what?
Well, I'm still working off of this paper that you gave me. That had about
I used a little bit of paint.
6 pounds of paint on it.
It really wasn't. It was like barely a scoop and a half. Barely. Ooh, that's cool what you got going on there, though. Shall I show that, or are you not ready for that?
Oh, this is your brayer off.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a minute. I've got one more swipe to go here.
Okay. Yeah, so remember this, we'll talk about this for a second. This started out yesterday. You can see, I believe this is the folk art floral stamp. And then P just kind of, you know, because she was getting the paint to stamp off. And it left this really, you know, lovely little swirly. You can really see the design right in here. And then the most of this is all just kind of textury, floaty business. And then the gold layer, I had done the transfer business. I don't know that a lot of that showed through necessarily, but I do think that there is added value there by it not being a full coat of the gold.
Oh, I agree. Totally.
Because
you wouldn't have defined it as...
Yeah, there just wouldn't be that interest. Like, you wouldn't have this, like little fluffy, more white area. And the fact, here's the other thing, the brayer giveth us things that we don't always, you know that we want, is that I had the blue paint on the brayer. So that in itself kind of marbled, or yeah, marbled is a good word.
Marbled, that's a good word.
The background, the pole layer. I'm pretty excited about this one, you know. Okay. Here, and then Pete, this was my first brayer off. Because the open paint, it just keeps staying, you know, like movable. So then the stencil, this is this Mondrian Circles? Yeah, I think, pretty sure this is Paula's Mondrian Circles. Sorry. There's Circle Pop, and then there's this one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Mondrian Circles. And it didn't have paint on it, so she needed to make sure that it had paint on it. So she utilized that as like a rub off, buff off kind of situation. That looks really great. And she's able to even, that's my second brayer off. Look at us getting so much out of just, you know.
That was just off of my tissue that I was using.
The tissue. Goodness. Okay, and I'm going to hand this back to you because it does need to dry. It's really, I think it's going to be a pretty nifty one.
Oh yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, well, let's see here. Here's the here's Queen. Definitely. Do you still have the orange over there?
I do. Is that what you want?
That's what I want.
You want me to try to? You know,
okay, what is all this stuff coming up here?
Oh, I need a brayer off paper. Pretty please. Thank you.
And here's a pull paper.
Good. Probably too much, but you know.
And what I don't understand is this, I'm getting messages from 2 days ago. Instant messages from 2 days ago. Now, come on now. That's kind of a oxymoron. Thinks there's some things that should be timely, and if they're, say, instant,
Right. You can no longer call yourself
at least be the same damn day. Come on now, honey.
I would like you to indicate yourself as a delayed message.
Yes. Very delayed message. You missed the event. Oops. So sorry.
Oh, that's funny. All right, let's see how Queen Bee.
Rhonda said it could be queer queen or quee.
Yeah, quee. I'm telling you, quee. Oh, that looks good though. And I think there's enough there, like if you wanted to come in and
just ever so slightly. Well, I did that. Speaking of which,
look at that though? It looks good.
Oh man, it does. Oh, holy I love it.
She's now cussed 3 times on the stream. I just want y'all to know that. I am counting.
I whispered that when no one heard it.
Whee!
I love it.
I do too.
I really, I love it way more than yeah. Oh, that's.
I would like a slight apology because you were pretty mean.
I was pretty mean, and I am apologizing. I'm falling down on the floor and calling you blessed.
Okay.
And
hey, because that accidental, the over braying is really what caused the cool,
Yeah. Okay. You need to pull that one, and then you can use it. It'll be a good one.
Good golly.
Oh, is that one of those sticky ones that you have to tug at it?
Y'all see that? Look at it.
You're getting your workout.
I am.
I don't know. I think they're just getting old and goopy.
Ugh. When did you do that one? I'm trying to kind of recognize what's here.
I think it's a chair.
It could be the chair, or it could be, again, that folk art stamp. Because I just keep seeing, but then there's like these rings.
Kim Shepard says there's something very Sex Pistol-ish about that.
Oh,
yeah, that would be
rock.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Aren't they punk rocky?
Punk rocky?
Yeah. All right, you need to tape your edge. If you want. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just run a piece of tape down that one edge. It's really interesting. See how it didn't. I guess I could have cracked it more, but that was a sticky plate. Holy cow. And those super sticky ones are... Oh, she's fighting with a piece of paper over there. Okay.
Fighting with my...
Very interesting to brayer on.
Yeah, they are, because you can feel it, can't you?
It's like, oh.
Yeah, it's good that because I've talked about that, and you were looking at me like, what?
Yeah, sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just don't. Let's see. So I still have the queen thing over here. We could see if we could get another one from it.
I would love that.
Okay.
Black. Let's use black.
Well, I'd rather use the purple.
Girl.
I mean, we know it works.
Yeah, because you do get some... Oh,
no, I am not. No.
This is not open.
Well, I like this. I like this Liquitex Deep Violet. I'm very fond of this. I like the color. And it works.
That's a very old paint.
And for whatever reason, it being an old paint doesn't seem to stop it. Although I will say that the little lid needs some reaming out. It's causing me problems. Okay. I'm getting my braying technique down.
Okay.
Just want y'all to know that. I'm getting better.
Becky says Emma's queening again, just queening all over the place. Yeah.
Whee!
Skulls. I've got skulls, sweetie. Oh yeah, I've got some skulls. Yeah.
Okay, and then behind that, I'm gonna go with whatever we can get from this.
Purple is the color for royalty. Good observation.
Look at that.
The truth.
All right, we're going to try to push on that a little bit more.
And Eddie says age ain't nothing but a number. Yeah. That's what you say when you're 50.
Oh, look at there. It's in there.
Is it?
Kind of. Now, see that metal part, but I think that's where we got more. See how there's more paint there. But again, still
so it's
pretty
really
cool.
the trick here is a whisper of paint. And let me tell you what, this is why I really honestly think.
Okay, let that dry. That stuff dries pretty quick. But. Hey, you know what would be cool is if you capped this, but then you just went over the letters like in gold with a gold pen.
Oh yeah,
that would look pretty groovy.
That would look pretty groovy.
Or just use it in the background or something. So, but Devin Rex, Yolande, she has gotten 10 uses out of one now laser print. I don't know the magazines. I mean, you see that we've gotten at least 2 out of a couple of these. And if you let them dry, you're more likely to get that second or maybe even third after it. You pulled it. You didn't let me pull it.
I thought it was going to be a sticky one, and I just wanted to, but it's not. It came right off there. See, that's a new plate.
Oh,
isn't that gorgeous?
So good. This is a PM Artist studio.
It is. For real.
Most of which has been done in, well, I mean, it took 2 streams. As some things do. Okay, so here, I like, you have this As If by Magic. We'll try to do that. I kind of like the texture stuff up here. I don't know, again, I don't know how much of that business is going to end up showing up. But then, in the background, we'll do some Ripley Railroad. And this
that's good, because I love that. That'll be a good one to pull off.
Look at this. I'm very good at this braying business.
Okay, now I wiped off because this magazine has such lovely glossy finish. I kind of worked at getting some of that off of there.
Do you want to see if we can have another go at it? It's got to dry, though.
Yeah, it does. And I don't know. I may have messed up the...
I don't know. We'll try it again here in a minute. We still got a little bit of time here. A little under an hour. Okay, I have this As If by Magic, and then I'm thinking mixing it with the Ripley Railroad.
Oh, I love it.
Now, colors. What do we want to do? Do we want to stick with our purple, or are we going to branch out?
Well, here is Amsterdam. Purple.
Shall we see if the Amsterdam...
It's exactly the same color, and you'll be able to...
Yeah, violet.
Compare
Red
them.
violet. Mm-hmm. Deep violet. But yeah, look at that. Those are almost exactly the same. But yeah, let's compare the Amsterdam to the Liquitex. See if we get the same.
And then we've got Lucas Krill.
Oh, all right. Well, trifecta of purples. This one they call mauve, which is ridiculous. That is.
It really is.
Mauve.
All right.
I need a brayer off piece of paper, please.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to read this. All right, I gotta roll this back up because Fairy Tales and Fireflies is saying something. Just wait 20 years, it'll get worse. That's right. That print is stunning. Love the patterns and the hints of gold. I know it was. Shoot, quick question. Is a brand new plate best for long haul?
I don't think
that really doesn't matter so much. It has more to do with your stencil. Using a new stencil with the right side down.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's the wrong side. It's the back side down. Gold and blue is always great. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, long hauls are not fussy. They like all conditions. They really do, and the whole thing about them is you just want to make sure that your... It's tricky on how much you're leaving behind each time, because that's what's going to create you're too much.
So that was interesting. But here's, I believe, what we can learn from this. That the magazine versus the laser transfer, obviously, you know, because this is like, you know, you're getting direct to paper with this. And when they print magazines, they're like usually it's a coated sheet.
Yeah, it is.
More coated than like the presentation paper. Like there's a definite, so it's going to resist more. So that's why it was almost too much paint for, it's too much paint for the magazine, but not enough paint for the laser transfer. That's what I gather from this situation right here. But we do have some words in there, so we should let that dry.
Hello, Marguerite.
And you can even see the little bit of that basket thing in the background there, or whatever it is.
Yeah,
rock
it is.
Formation thing was starting to kind of, if I would have pressed a little harder up there, maybe. But yeah, I thought it was interesting. We're learning things, y'all. If you don't believe me, just, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that.
I love it. Okay, you need a plate.
Yes, and then we're going to try the Lucas Krill. And then I do have some more magazine business that you gave me over here. You wanted me to try the chair. I don't know. It might.
All right. Do you need a biggish one or a smallish?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. You know what's cool about this, like, chair? It actually, if you look at it from the side, because of the reflection, because they shot it, like, on this, where they did that Photoshop. But it looks like a sofa this way. But it's a chair. I like that.
Let me give this a little taping off here, and I think it'll...
Did you notice that?
Oh, because of the reflection. No, I did not.
Now, I wonder if the photographer knew that. Like, if that was a...
I would say they probably did.
And it's cool how down here...
Well, you need a bigger...
Because of the reflection that they... Oh, because it's like they made it watery. But just how it changes that little bit of design. I find that interesting.
All right, here, I'm going to let you pull this, because this is another one of those plates that's...
Oh, okay.
Sticky.
A sticky. Good golly. Yeah. Oh, this is the one that we put the purple on the background of behind the chairs. Ooh. It's going to be very curly. This was some of my early placement, just want you to know, on the paper situation. But it makes those chairs look like almost like how Pete, because when she put it, you know, stamped it down, she kind of gives it that wiggle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I do.
Isn't that cool looking though? And so it made the chair look like, you know, it's kind of fluffy.
Coming and going. It's ghosty.
It's fluffy.
Fluffy, ghosty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got another small one going for you.
I really hope y'all are enjoying this. I'm having a fabulous time. Pete has only yelled at me twice.
And then
she retracted one of them for sure. So
yeah. I have the multi-telephone thing here too.
Okay, we'll get some. Okay, then okay, let me do this transfer real quick. Hopefully this works. I don't know what. Okay, we're gonna try the Lucas Krill.
Lucas Krill.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to put out so much paint, but I kind of need it to like get the brayer going.
That's exactly what I say. You know, you are going to brayer off some. Here, you need another piece of paper, because I doubt that you get much off that.
Oh, good gosh. That was a little... That was something. That's one way to get the paint off.
It's like it's embroidered on the print. Oh, because it looks kind of stitchy. Yeah.
Okay, I'm already going to tell you. I mean, it's kind of the right amount of paint. Should I just go for it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's coming off of there. Let's see. I mean, it was...
Why do you not have a piece of white paper down there so you can see what the hell's going on?
Oh, I don't... Oh, because I think I used mine. That's what the prayer offs or something. I had one at one point. Sorry. That's funny. You can see it was starting to.
The new way to measure your success in the studio is how many times P yells at you. Ducky, Kathleen, I am enunciating forcefully.
Mm-hmm.
I sure do like your brayer off paper there.
Really working on this one, y'all. Look at that.
I mean, that is just absolutely incredible. I love it.
Well, that's because I dipped it in the paint, and then I had to...
Oh, and then you didn't have enough paint on your...
Yeah, and then that created that situation. It almost... It was doing some things. So there just wasn't enough paint there.
Well, remember that was a really sticky plate, too.
And I will tell you, I was very nervous about
Hello,
this
Ninian.
anyway. Just...
Yeah, because the way it felt.
High contrast there.
Yeah.
We're justifying things.
What else you got?
Let's see here.
I think you should put down orange on that one too.
Well, should we try? All right, so use.
Well, or just go ahead and put something over the top of that one. Hey, you want to see if this leaves a transfer, Mariah? This chair?
Well, here I was thinking about the umbrella.
Oh, the umbrella's great, but I was thinking about, doing this chair also on that same one that you've got going there. That'd be kind of funny if it actually worked. Why don't you use something like...
I would assume that it does.
This.
Okay. Okay, let's see here.
Because you do have somewhat of an image there, and I think it'll be really interesting as a background.
Yeah.
I think Carrie had to go to bed. We understand.
Good God.
Okay, yeah, you probably, that gob you've got going out there is about all you're going to need, because it looks like that's kind of, oh, isn't that great? Beep.
There we go. Look at that technique. That's something. That's a lot of paint. What that there is. We're learning things, y'all.
That's right. Part of the problem when you're doing these different size plates, you really have to focus on okay, and make a mental note. Now, I don't know how that little thing that just came out of there, it's kind of like, I don't know how you cut it off at the pass.
What are you talking about?
The little glob of paint that came out. It was either going to come out that way.
Oh, yeah, there wasn't any moving around on that.
That's probably a little bit much, but I don't know.
Well, I was thinking because this is textured-ish situation that we're dealing with. So this is different.
Yes, that's different, y'all.
This is different. Might even get, a little deeper in there with this. Interesting. There's different things happening in there. And I don't know if it's all related to the chair or what.
Okay. They want to know what color that blue was.
This is 504 ultramarine, I believe is what that says. It's either ultramarine or ultramarine. I'm going with ultramarine because that seems right. I'm being fun.
It's a watercolor.
See, they're weird.
Hello,
There
Kathy.
are very interesting things happening there, texture-wise.
Okay, you've got another one here.
Okay. I don't know what we do with this after that, but it also looks kind of cool.
Okay, hand it to me and let me see if I can do a little wipey on it.
All right, here's this plate. Because I don't think we want to do anything else to that.
Oh, you're probably right.
All right, and then here, this looks pretty good together. I don't know if you want me to continue on or.
I don't know. Swipe across the top and orange might be good.
Okay, so we're gonna do something in orange. I need a plate.
Well, you got to just hang
in
there
there
for a minute because I'm
She's rubbing down the chair.
I'm rubbing down the chair to see if I can.
You guys can ooh and awe at my brayer off. Bye, Sandy. Thanks for hanging.
Yeah, see, you can get some of that off of there.
Yeah, because it's paint.
All right,
Paint to paint.
You're gonna have to pull some stuff here, sweetie.
Okay.
Oh,
here, see? You just gotta keep. So that's what she was doing.
Yeah. This is the color that I want you to use on this. Don't mess it up. Oh, you can do some more of the braying off on the other side there with this color too. That will be nice.
Okay. That's funny. Okay.
Okay, let's see. What we got the color of the paint.
We got the color.
Okay, bye, Sandy.
This is Carmen.
See you tomorrow.
Carmine.
Carmen.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of a pinky red.
Yes.
See? Now, do you want me to attempt to do another transfer in the background?
No. Because I think you got enough interesting stuff going on there that I can, and don't be afraid to get some paint out there.
I know, but I didn't pick the trinket off, and now
That's why I open it up, and rather than using that flip
I've
lid.
noticed that lately, actually. There, look. I'm just gonna make that trinket better. How you build your trinket situation. Okay, that I'll grab here in a second.
Hello, Carl.
Wanted to make sure I was getting enough paint down here, especially because if I brayer over this, it's going to pull up the picture.
Yes, it is.
The stuff that we're trying to,
That is so brilliant on your part. I'm really proud of you, Mariah.
Thank you.
Because that is definitely what truthfully does happen.
And
you're getting a little blue. That's all right.
Yeah, I think that was from the other stuff. And I think doing a thicker layer at this point is not necessarily a bad thing.
It isn't.
Because we weren't...
we want to make sure we've got enough there that it's sticking to the other side. Or to the other paint.
Alright, let's see what we got going on here. I want to make sure I have those.
Oh, Carl Miller is actually Kathy. How about that?
Yes. Hey, and your quote thing, I mean, it's kind of there. Love this. Look at what's happening in there.
I know. And see, that's...
What is this?
Isn't that...
So what was the quote?
Patina. You cut off the word patina there. That one, no, that was damned. I know you did that on purpose.
What? Where? What are you talking about?
It says patina and signs of use, chips, cracks, and all. That's what people want. So their homes don't feel like a museum.
Mm-hmm. That's illuminating.
It is. It was to be illuminated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
I love this. Okay. What's next?
Well, we got some more stuff to put down.
Okay.
Here's the pinkin.
I'm getting quite the collection
of paint
paints.
there. You are. I think orange would be good with that.
Yes.
And if you wanted to, you could put something at the top, but you don't have to.
Okay. I'll see if I can do that.
What about that umbrella? You got that umbrella?
I do.
You want me to rip it?
But I would rather
You want to use it with
a
something
laser
else.
on this situation. I'm going to try that one that I just tried a second ago with it.
Oh, hey, don't do that. Just unscrew the lid.
One I'm going to go for. All right. So we're doing another layer. This isn't going to be the full color necessarily, right? That's kind of what we're...
No, this is going to be the full color.
Oh. Well, hold on. Then. That's cool. Hey,
oh, maybe not a full color. Hey, well,
hey,
stop.
Hey,
let's let that dry.
Did you see that? Oh, some good stuff right
there. Excellent. The reason I wanted to stop you is because I really think it's going to be cool to pull it with white, so that you've got that contrast.
Or silver.
Well, I think it needs to be dark. I feel like it does. Oh, here's a really early one.
Oh, yeah, this was the first one we gave, success to. Okay. Should we go with this Carmen?
You can go with Carmen. You can also, you want some rose?
Carmine? Windsor Newton. We're trying all the paints today, y'all. Permanent Rose. She loves this color.
I do.
This requires the
tools.
So it's perfect that we did this like on a Monday situation with me, because then the camera's not on you and we can pass through.
Yeah.
Cameras
because
overall.
the other one, it constipates the movement.
Yeah, this is a big old...
It is. And this is kind of like the rhino of the paint scene.
So I would say that the Carmine Lucas Krill and this Permanent Rose are very similar, in my judgment. And we got orange going on as well. A little bit of that.
It'll all be okay.
Okay, yeah. I need a piece of paper, pretty please. Did y'all see that? Like,
I cut papers smaller size. I thought I did good.
You did.
Carla says, hey y'all, just got back to Charlotte. Going to be the Flying Biscuit. Ooh, that sounds good for shrimp and grits. Yum.
Look, and it looks like there's a little heart in the corner. Look at that, though. Man, it really changed up the way I thought that was going to turn out. I thought there was going to be more blue.
I did too. But see, it wasn't on there.
But see, remember, this is that one that
heavy.
Has the paint and stuff. See? So here's its buddy.
Okay, now we've got some things about the paint here, Mariah. The Ordinary Amsterdam is fab. I don't notice a lot of difference, except sometimes you can't get the same color in the Expert as you have in the Student.
But see, like, so it even what was transferred here on this is because the red was there earlier. So you see those splotches.
Yeah, where it didn't.
Yeah. Love that. But then we were still getting, well, obviously the areas where it was open or where we got the best stuff were the areas where the paper was still and the laser print hadn't been printed over. But there's still a couple of little areas where it's still transferred through. A little bit. Yeah. Interesting. All right, sorry. I find this very fascinating.
Yeah, and see, Sophia says the indigo is only in the expert.
Yeah.
And I don't know that yeah, that will be an interesting pull. And it's going to be different because what you're not seeing everything as it is.
I'm excited that we've done both laser print and magazine transfer today. That's
Me too.
exciting. Yeah, we can probably put a color over that. You want to do the white, right?
I do.
I have the white over here.
You've got white?
I do.
Oh, okay. And here's paper.
Okay, what's your chat saying?
I find the expert is even better texture consistency, though. It's lovely on the gel plate. It certainly is.
Jar.
Now I do. I like. I like the Golden's Prussian the best of any of the Prussians. Don't like Amsterdam Prussian. It's a funny color.
Yeah, it has more the greeny
stuff
I don't know
to
what's
it.
going on with that right there.
But then there are yeah, I know. I think it's on the plate.
Yeah, something weird.
Some weird stuff. I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it'll come up this time.
This will be the one.
This will be the one.
Alrighty. Ooh, that's pretty. And look, even on that first one, there was more there than we thought.
Than you thought.
As if by magic. I love it. I am very pumped about how this is all going today.
I'm very pumped too. I'm really kind of just a little bit jealous that you've had such good results.
Well, I kept at it and I didn't throw my negativity into it.
Let's make sure we get that in there. Oh, screw this up. This is art and
don't screw the art up, okay?
Don't screw it up.
Dude, so good.
No pressure, but
okay. Well, do we want to do orange or do you want purple's too dark unless we went with a lighter purple? I would like to give some of these paints back and get my stuff because this is a lot.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well hand them back to me and I'll put them on the thing here.
Unless you want the Lucas Krill. That might be good.
I do kind of like
or
that.
the permanent rose. One of those. But I'll keep
I think
those.
permanent rose. Because I think it's better than the Lucas Krill tends to go kind of. Now this goes on the cart, but that's all right. I'll deal with it. Now I do have. I got to get some more of that Liquitex orange because that is just the best orange ever.
Is it?
Unless you mix it. Pardon me.
Mm-hmm.
And that is totally.
Are you guys...
here, lime green. How about lime green?
Ooh, I like that. Yes. And I actually had a lime green over here, one of the little ones. But all right, I'm gonna give those two back to you. I'm gonna give those two back to you. I'm gonna keep the orange over here just in case. Now I could. You want me ombre?
Oh, here, just a minute. I'm gonna present you with one more.
Should I ombre it?
No. I don't think you should because you're going to be pulling stuff up. I don't think there, there's just a tiny bit in here, but that would.
Well, we could do the pale green, Titan pale green.
Nah, I really like that because that's kind of, kind of
arty punchy.
Arty, and see, you're using the lid again.
Listen, lady, I'm new to this. This is really technically the third time I have gel printed.
Yeah, but it's like you said, you've watched a lot. You've watched a lot of videos.
I have. I've sat across from this lady for 4 years. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
I knew that. Okay, so and I've not tried the gold impression. Good. Yes, Carl Miller loves the colors. Kathy loves the color.
Kathy.
Sophie says, "Don't worry, Mo. That's what I've got on the alert. I've only got the minis, and I want to test that color, but I do love to have minis for exactly that reason. Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. Darcy
Ooh,
says
yes,
positivity equal better transfers. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they had huge tubs in that paint, Sophia. I love it so much. Oh, look at that. That is so cool.
I love that it's art and
And then you just put whatever you want in there.
dot.
Chat, I came in late. What's P's objection to using the lid?
It builds up trinkets.
And it's hard to get it to,
snap back on, then your paint dries out.
Yes, and it's also hard to get it off because it just keeps pooping it out there.
It's pooping it out there.
And it's hard to rub it off, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things.
Situation. Look at that.
Sophia and her kids are collecting paint boogers.
Art and.
Oh, yeah. That's nice. I know you don't care for Payne's Gray, but Golden's is wonderful. Oh, I do love it. I do love Payne's Gray. I just think that in watercolor, it's really hard to gauge its value, how dark it is. And that looks so good.
All right, we got any to pull? Where we're at with things?
Okay, I need to shut up and I don't want to hand you that one because I want to mess with that one.
she's now holding back things she's got ideas about.
Okay, now here, this is a good one.
Oh, yes. I was very pleased with this. Because this is the... What is it? What are the words? Sorry. Cultivating good faith. There we go. She handed it to me upside down. I was trying to read
I think you should use white.
Yeah. I mean, or we could be real fancy and do gold. But you just think it's going to be too... Okay.
Yeah. I think you should just use white.
A little too fanciful. Okay, I need a brayer off page. Por favor.
And you also need a piece of paper. I'll put your piece of paper up here.
Yeah. Little one. Good. Yeah.
Now here, before you put that on there, just a minute. What about lime green?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm open to suggestions.
Oh, God.
Didn't do that.
Oh, speaking of vomiting, I got to tell them about Costco. We took Izzy to Costco on Saturday because Van went by himself on, Thursday, I think. Wednesday. Can't remember. Anyway. So, took Izzy. And so, we always eat because you can get, cheap food there. And she loves their pizza. And plus, she likes to pour her own drinks, on the drink machine thing.
She does. Which is just...
And it was really funny because I don't know what she got, but they weren't mixing it. The ration of what they were mixing was poopy, and so she had to go dump that out. But anyway, she came back without a lid, and I said, "What's going on?" She said, "Well, there's a man over there puking in the trash can right next to the lids. I couldn't get it in there."
I'm not going to put the paper down. I think it's too thin, and I think we will pull it with white.
Okay.
But that looks cool.
It does. Turn it over one. Oh, yeah. And the white is going to emphasize the light lime green, too.
Mm-hmm. I could have gone really thick there, but I didn't have enough paint out. And it's kind of one of those things, like, once you got it rolling out there, you just don't want to be.
But so anyway, they called the ambulance because the man was choking.
Should I just put the white down now?
No. Give it to me. you'll be pulling it up with your brayer.
Oh, yeah.
And the reason I know that is because I've done
Here,
it.
and look
It's
at
made me
this.
very sad.
Look at this.
It's very sad.
Did you
Here,
see
why
that?
don't you
Hey, did you see this? Isn't that nice?
Hand me that. Don't do anything else to that. Give that to me.
I mean, that's an ATC backer right
Oh
there.
my gosh, it is. Oh, holy cow, that's wonderful.
Telling you, the brayer
Oh.
sometimes is the best thing.
And I love the
Lime green.
surface quality.
Surface quality, yes. I got some little doohickey things happening on here, which is causing some very interesting brayer off. See? Not necessarily a good thing on the brayer, but, you know.
It happens.
It's
I
doing
don't,
things.
now, you can sit there and wipe it off, but I don't know. I don't really.
That's not a PMR to studio situation.
Yeah.
I learned from her. Okay, I'm going heavy on this one because there is some more heavy stuff going down here, and we're gonna put the paper down.
Star Travelers giving lime green hearts.
Okay. I love lime green. Really do. Okay, she didn't give me.
I do too. I really wish that I looked better in lime green, but all it does is accentuate my. What are you doing?
Thanks.
You do not do that ever. Oh, holy shit!
Fourth time. Hey, listen. Look at that.
Messed it up. That's all right.
I mean, it wasn't like
it isn't like it was like the ultimate.
Hey,
I really
no.
think,
You know what I did? I basically did your little tape method, just differently.
Well, we'll go with that. We'll go with that for now.
She liked that.
That's right. That was a good save there, Mariah.
I want you to know, though, that you also gave me difficulty level of like level 10 with the paper because
I know it's pretty right on the edge.
Oh my God.
Sorry about that.
It really wasn't me.
Yeah. I forget that those one plates.
These are her wonky plates that aren't,
little.
Standard size. I do love
Okay.
this. This is some good grungy business happening there. And then we'll always chuckle about that.
We will. This is an alternative taping method.
Yeah, if you can just
pick it up and move it over.
You better skip it just right and then get it down. What are we doing with this one? Oh, you gotta give me a sheet to brayer off on too, because
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could just be braying off on some of these too.
I mean, this is so cool. I don't know if you pointed this out too, but everybody remembers what color it was. You need to put that up into so that you can see the how that it turns a wonderful green.
Yeah. Some good stuff happening there. And that green along with the purple
that is
do
just
really
so
great
vibrant.
things. Yeah. Because that lime green really is one of those ones that, depending on what it's with, it can really kind of dull out.
It dulls out red. You put it with the pink, and you can, definitely have some nice brown.
Yeah. Or it kind of amps it up like this. Like, just because you have that blue around there, too, that just helps punch it. Yeah, that's some good stuff over there.
All right, now, on that one, Mariah, let's try a whole different color scheme. Gosh darn.
Okay.
I've got it to the point here where I've messed my things around, and it's very important that they go back in just like they are, because otherwise I can't get them all on here. So I'm doing a bit of musical shelves here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll take this opportunity to say, all right, we've got about another 20 minutes that we're going to be working through these. We'll probably be able to pull some of those that we just did, and then
well, maybe.
Maybe.
I
think overall a very successful transfer kind of day and play on the gel plate on the M side of things, which is fun.
All right, now what I want you to do on this one is going to be kind of you got to move along.
Oh good gosh! All right, just give me some difficulty levels.
Difficulty level. This is moving up. All right, get your paper ready.
Okay, paper is ready.
Now you want it dribble from one end to the other.
Dribble.
One end to the other.
In the middle or just
everywhere? Just dribble around.
Okay.
Because you need more than you think you do.
I'm pointing this at you like you do with me. Is this enough dribble?
Good.
Okay.
You can have the back and all. Wipe her nose.
Okay.
Oh, I gave you paper, right?
Yep.
Okay. You need to get that paper down there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And do you think this one will pull pretty soon?
Possibly.
Oh, that's lovely.
I love that luminous purple. I just, and what's really cool about that is it looks so good with the lime green.
Yes, in fact, here, look at this. Here, Mariah. Look at that.
Oh, that's a good one too. You need to hand me that. I've got an ATC there.
I'm telling you, the little blue blobs that I have created on your brayer are creating some awesome things as well.
They really are. Most excellent.
See, here they are. Doop,
doop.
Doop.
I know, little hickeys.
That's what they're called, hickeys.
All right, here's one of the telephone, and this was using open paint. That's what we got our.
Oh, right, because this was from when we were doing stamping.
That's nice. Yeah.
Do you want to do a lime green one or orange? That's what I got over here is why I'm saying that.
Okay.
Or do you want to do a metallic?
I think you should go really, really dark. Let's go with some.
What about a metallic teal?
It's not going to show through the cracks. You need something with high punch.
High punch, she says.
High punch.
I got carbon black.
Gosh, what has happened here?
You don't get any more punchier than that.
Here's Utrecht turquoise.
Okay. Good golly.
Oh, here.
I got it.
Got it?
Hi, Patty. Welcome. Got a new Patty.
And Patty L, she says, hi, new here. Did the gel plate come with the clear acrylic backing?
No, it does not.
No, ma'am, it did not. That is called,
I'm doing a big no now.
It's all right. You just get it down there. Don't worry about losing.
Because that was not enough paint.
That was not. It is a piece of acrylic. It'll be really, really interesting. And it's not like that's a, pristine print there.
Yeah, we were. It's not a big,
on here paper.
Good golly, that Utrecht paint is some interesting stuff. It's different. That's different.
Okay, you need to brayer off your, I know sometimes, do you feel my pain when I'm over here and I'm like working up a sweat, man? Don't drip on the plate.
And I'm still being entertaining, I think.
I'm still going back to it's just a little bit different tape technique.
Yeah.
I cannot believe how you pulled that. All right,
I'll make that a snippet. I'll make a snippet out of that thing. Hey, look at that. But you were right, because nothing else was, or black, it needed to be dark, because nothing else was really going to.
Well, I knew that there wasn't much of an image there.
It's really funny, though, because, all right, well, you sort of see the phone thing here, but over here, this could be, some kind of little, carved out scene. Almost even, see a fishtail and a, maybe even a dragon head.
Yeah, and see, Patty, it made an important observation. I love that you can turn it over and see what's going on. Listen, you don't know. I was 2 years into doing gel plates when I finally figured it out.
What was funny is, so we had her plates on these, because I had these plastic photograph things.
Oh, here, let me show you. Here's one.
Which were great as far as because this is how they come. And we'd actually recommended these.
Yeah.
They were fantastic because you can move them around. They're acrylic. She's like, you know, the only thing that would be better is if these were clear. And
Mariah goes, well, duh.
The light bulb, I think the both of us kind of, I mean, as she said it, was like, well, I mean, I think they make those things. Called plexiglass. And then, so we went to the store.
Yes, ancient alien technology. I love it.
Uh-huh. And we're like, oh, yeah, there we go.
And somebody saw a fairy. Fairies are good.
Yeah, and I'm really pushing down on this because that layer of the top paint, like, this is pretty heavy. The fact that you can see that the stamp didn't even, like, all the way go through should indicate to you that, hey, that's a lot of paint. And if you got a lot of paint, it's going to take a bit of paint to get it up. I don't know that there was enough paint there just to, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter. If some of it stays on there,
Hey, but it's got Ripley on the back, so that's a good sign.
That means you got a lot of paint.
That Utrecht paint it's different.
It is different. And this is what I say about the paint. All of it, you cannot just make a blanket statement and say, you know, this is yada, yada, yada.
Boo, boo.
All right. Now, Mariah, I'm handing you this. This is.
I know you love this. I'm going to put the white on it. White. It needs to be white.
Yes.
You can't add another color.
Please use a lot of paint. Okay. Because you don't want to be pulling that up because remember, you just did that a little while ago.
It was acceptable then, not now.
Yes.
What I heard.
Okay, let's see. I agree. Fairies are good. Yes. Hello, Jean. Jean's Gem. Welcome. Patty says, that's so cool. I haven't started yet, but so excited I caught you're live. Hey, we're excited you did too.
And normally I don't gel print. This is normally her gig for sure.
But she had some things to prove today, and she certainly did. I will give her that. I'm jealous that she got such good results.
I think
holy cow! Here.
Hey, you told me a lot of paint.
I'm not handing you one of those little ones. I want you to get in the middle of this big old, because this is really an important print.
She really wants this one.
I really, really, really want this one. Yeah. And we are so happy to have you. Whatever you use it most must absolutely smooth the pattern will impress itself on your gel plate and damage it. Ah, okay, yes. Also need to make sure there are no bubbles underneath. Yeah, no kidding. Because I've got a couple that I just live with it because it's a done deal. But
you can get the bubbles out, but it requires much to do. Look at that.
It's white heavy body paint. Thank you, Mo.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the golden.
It's just been rejarred because she has a huge tub a jug.
Yeah. It takes up too much room, and it makes my arm hurt lifting it.
Oh, I just think I'm so excited about that, and I love that. See the whites coming through in certain areas. And
really
it's a good
pumped up the green.
And it's a good thing that I did go as heavy as I did because I think what was sort of happening here is I was actually braying that off. I think. Because that's the end I started on too.
So she has an impression of a hair on her plate. Well, if you don't get old and you can't see well, those kind of things don't bother you.
No.
Okay, Patty wants to know, I just subscribed. How often do you go live?
Oh, yes, sorry.
I so like that we can ask questions. Thanks so much. Of course you can. That's what we love about this.
Mo will put there's the...
Nightbot put it in.
Yeah, Mo probably made it happen. Yeah. Okay, I'm handing this back to you. Do we have any poll? We have 10 minutes.
Okay, well, we should have something here we could pull, for heaven's sakes.
I think it's the white that really creates those goobery things.
I think it is too. It takes forever to get it off. Here, let's see if we can pull this one.
Okay. And this was kind of one of the ones we started with. So, is that one of those sticky darn plates. Not too shabby. Look at that. I even got like a goobery situation a little bit. Remember, side by side. This is how this was created. And I know I give P a lot of, I give her a hard time about positioning in the camera, but she always has to look at it in delay. I have the advantage of, like, I know exactly where it is, and
Yeah.
I'm in real time. But I still like to give her a hard time. So,
Yes, texture. I say texture a lot too.
got to keep those together.
Got to keep these together. Okay.
Here's
The makers of mixed media art and artists is okay. You don't. Oh, you just want me to hand.
yeah,
you
and there
place
is
the
the
poll.
link. I don't know if that's an active, like, I don't know if you can click through to that or copy and paste it. I've noticed that some links lately are not, lighting up like they should.
I wouldn't know about that.
Yeah.
I love Winsor & Newton paints. I've got some.
Yeah, I like those Winsor Newton paints.
Yes, come over to Makers on Facebook.
Yeah, we do swaps and all sorts of things.
We're fun people. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. I just love the contrast there.
Here, feel it. I mean, it has kind of a...
Oh, yeah. There's some texture there. That is just gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Really very happy with that.
Hey, Monroe.
All right. We're on a roll here, Mariah.
All right, look, you're going to have clean plates to play around with this afternoon.
All right. Well, I don't have to pull out.
And we go live tomorrow.
If that's not coming off good, you hand it back to me.
Okay.
Because that's...
Oh, it's coming off like butter. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, that looks so wonderful. Marvelous.
I love it even more.
It's just like it illuminated Queen.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And it's there enough that, like I said, you can kind of, if you want to do that, I still think it's hilarious that it's Queen.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, and look at those little... Oh, that's so
She's
good.
admiring. All right.
Oh my gosh, that's so good. All right.
Look at us, like, creating prints and pulling them in one stream.
You know, there's no reason for you to get all...
I know. I'm being mean to you.
You are, and I'll tell you what, that's when the gel plate leaks up and bites you right in the bum. The hell's this
The
one?
nice, one of the reasons that this is possible is with these transfer prints, they're very thin. Because that's what you need to do. So, we're, and as long as you're kind of getting them done, you can pull them. They're just drying quickly, which is nice. A lot of times what P has done, those layers take time.
Yeah, because
these are not heavy layers.
Not at all.
Look at that.
This one feels still a little cold, so I'm a little...
I love it. So this could even, like be... It's sort of like a little mirror thing. You can see the chair in there.
But you can just know
that little bit of that couch part that I can kind of... I mean, because we were here, we know what it is. The average person would not. I get it. But, as the artist and as y'all being here, you can kind of go, oh, yeah, yeah.
And speaking of the chair...
Okay, I'll switch you. Nope. I don't know about this. It may... I don't know. Those corners may not come in.
No, it's all right. We don't care. I think this is one of those sticky ones.
It is. And that was just kind of one of those little areas that I don't know that it was going to. Good gosh, this... I am, dramatic effects here. Good golly. I think it was rough, and then I created some... See, there's bubbles in there. You want to get that up. If it wasn't already there. Some little ones. Get out of there. There we go. Chasing them out is kind of fun.
All right, I'm feeling these, Mariah, and some of these are not ready.
I think overall
If
this
they're
is a
cold on the back side. Oh, here, this one might come off. This been there a while.
plate back. You can get some tape on that bad boy.
Yeah, I will. But I even like how it kind of looks, you know, splotchy on the corners and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting.
This one's coming off like butter. This is one of the newer plates. It's one that we cut, too.
Oh, yeah, because it's a weird size.
Isn't that cool? I am so in love with this bluey, crusty business that happened over here.
Well, you stamp on that with some gold and emboss it. You know, use white and then put gold over the top.
Oh, God. Let's just... Should we do it right now?
Well,
we got 4 minutes. We'll do this tomorrow, maybe.
I think so, too, because that'll be tweak it.
Oh, yeah, totally. Because, like, Carrie's new hydrangea right there in this kind of bubbled out area. And then it would be illuminating.
And plus, I've got, don't forget, Eddie, you need to come back tomorrow because I've got yours and I've got Becky's.
And we're going to put backs on the ATCs.
And I've got chairs to show you that I did something too.
Oh, she did. She's been working on one of the chairs.
Oh, I'm very proud of those. And I've got a great brayer off over here with the cool little...
Okay, I got to do my end thing. So, you want to hand me the prints? Or, I mean, I have enough things over here that are, you know, should get people wanting to show up again, I guess. And if I can do a snippet, I will. I'll throw this in here.
And we'll have another couple to pull tomorrow.
I think that's pretty interesting.
And here, this is interesting too. You need to get some of this lime green next to that pink.
Yeah.
Oh, that's absolutely. Kind of stick it in there. And
here we go. There we go. That's what I'm going to do is just grab these three so I don't have to try to hold all of these up. There we go. That's a good little burp, burp, burp.
Goes good with your shirt. You know, you've got...
Yes, and I've got words on my shirt, so I will have to flip this. And there's words in the thing, so.
Quee!
Okay, all right. I got my be prepared to modify your plan. In the thumbnail, it'll be the right way. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. We very much appreciate you hanging out. We love you. And we love you like a
long haul.
We'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.